As we know, today we're sans a host for the CEO's blog. Amanda Rando is still away on leave, and Mark McNamara has shot off to Hong Kong. But going forward, we will have a host, and of course we may have some other innovations coming along. But this week, what's on the agenda? Well, number one on the agenda, of course, is the situation that occurred at Newcastle last week with the withdrawal in accordance with policy of the 3 horses from the Craig Cross stable. A lot of conjecture there. The full story is known by some. However, we have policies and we have to follow policies, and whilst we work with those policies all the time and the board do address them, we can only work within the parameters we have. So we have had representations from the UHRA, Jimmy Douglas and Wally Mann and their committee, to again assess that policy. So we will certainly do that, as we do here at Harness Racing New South Wales. But we move into one of the greatest nights of harness racing, being described by so many people, of Menangle Park, Tabcorp Park Menangle, on Saturday night. What a wonderful program, and I think we can put that down to the state of harness racing here in New South Wales. Now, many believe that we need more, and of course we need more, but when we can attract fields to the highest echelon of horses available in the Southern Hemisphere, we really do it well. And the 2 sprint heats contesting for those positions into the $1 million Miracle Mile are just fantastic. Couple that with the Oaks, where we remember John Gibson, which is something we do, one of the great foundation breeders or innovative breeders here in New South Wales. We also have that wonderful race, the Ladyship Mile, and that's just quality, and shows the strength of what we have with breeding in Australia and New Zealand. We can't forget the fact that Major Dan did win the Newcastle Mile in record time, so he deserves his spot already in the Miracle Mile, as does Lochinvar Art, the winner of the Chariots of Fire. So this Miracle Mile is shaping up to be something else. We have, as I said, the Oaks final this week, and it's a quality field right across the board, but that it's supported then by this program, the 3 heats of the New South Wales Derby. And with the reconfigured carnival at Menangle Park, the club has done very well, and this Saturday night is ladies' night. And when we focus on the ladies, we're talking about fashions on the field, but we're also talking about Team Teal and all the work that's being done there. As of today, $27,500 has been raised for the Team Teal Cancer Research Fund raising efforts, and I must compliment all the ladies that are contributing. All the clubs are contributing once again, but there's one race tomorrow night where it's all female drivers, and what Harness Racing New South Wales has proposed to do is that if the New South Wales girls finish first, second and third, we'll add $500 for each of those people in that race. So to be quite clear about that, they only have to fill one of those places, and there's an extra $500 in there for cancer research. And if you can't make the Miracle Mile Carnival second night at Menangle Park, of course, there is Kuhlmans Cups, sponsored by Tab, on Sunday. 10 fantastic races, and all credit goes to the very hard-working small committee at Kuhlman, who have made every effort to make this meeting extra special. And 10 races, full fields, you can't do much better than that. So to Helen and her team, we hope the weather is perfect on Sunday for you. And of course we'll see 10 winners, but hopefully we'll see some really competitive racing, and the spoils will be spread evenly amongst the participants from the Southwestern Riverina. The final subject for the CEO's blog this week is about risk aversion, and it's something that we all must be focused on. There was some participants upset in the Hunter region with the decision by Harness Racing New South Wales, the correct decision of Harness Racing New South Wales, to move back from the 10 across the front configuration, starting configuration, to an 8 and 2 configuration, to make it very clear to all those people who may not be aware of what the reasoning was behind this. The arm of the mobile barrier hit the outside fence in the back straight last Monday. Now, thankfully, no one was injured. No driver was injured. No horse was injured. But just imagine if that may have occurred in the home straight. We have patrons there that could potentially be injured. So at this stage, we put risk aversion first. We don't want to expose the public or any other one, horses or participants, to any possible harm. So for the moment and in the interim, the starting configuration at Newcastle will be 8 and 2 until we fully investigate what is the most suitable solution to the problem that we have in front of us. That's all for the CEO's blog this week. Enjoy your racing this weekend, and next week we will be back with a host.